All right, hello guys. The Iceman here on the Iceman's Return YouTube channel. It is a late Monday afternoon and Monday Night Raw tonight. It was already taped from the UK. There are spoilers out there. I have chosen not to read any of them. The topic tonight will be about Daniel Bryan and his WWE World Heavyweight Championship belt. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens there. I just want to also bring this up that the WWE has offered uh, Kevin Steen a WWE contract. Kevin Steen from Ring of Honor, one of their favorite wrestlers down there. Now, in my opinion, I'm not sure if it's in Kevin Steen's best interest to sign with the WWE. Yes, it'd probably be for more money, but you got to look at where your career may go. So we all know what happens when people, are signed by the WWE. It may take them forever even to get into the spotlight. So, I mean, that's neither here nor there. That's his decision. But anyway, the topic of this video basically is I watched a video put up by Andre Corbill this morning and Big Ray, the Can-Am Wrestling Show. Um, it was the five best and the five worst moments for Dixie Carter in TNA. And after watching this video, I thought it was an excellent video by both these guys. And but by watching this video, it just brought to my attention, you know, how people can be so one-sided as far as their thinking goes, as far as the world of professional wrestling. Um, I, as a wrestling fan, and there are a lot many others out there that feel the same way I do. Being a fan of professional wrestling, you're open-minded to all the wrestling promotions, Ring of Honor, TNA, the WWE, of course, and if I have an opportunity to watch CCW or PWG or PGW, I should say, I'll watch it. And but anytime a lot of us will put up a TNA video, you automatically got that thumbs down. Um, and you get the hate response or the just bad responses in general. Now, these are usually from guys that are just WWE fans only. And this is my point about being a wrestling fan. You're open minded about all the promotions. You may criticize the WWE, you may criticize TNA, you may criticize Ring of Honor, but you also, on occasions, praise the WWE, praise TNA, praise Ring of Honor. And being a wrestling fan and talking about all the involvement of the promotions, you critique it yourself. And that's what really makes uh, what a real fan is, because you're open minded to all the promotions. Now, if a person only watches the WWE, I have no problem with that. But then I say they're a WWE fan, not a wrestling fan. They're a WWE fan because they're not open minded to watch any of the other promotions. They're already dead set against Ring of Honor or TNA. They say they both stink and whatnot, but they only watch WWE. So don't tell me you're a wrestling fan. You're a WWE fan. And that same goes for TNA guys that only watch TNA. If you don't like WWE or Ring of Honor and you only watch TNA, you're a TNA fan, not a wrestling fan. And you say the same thing in general for Ring of Honor. It all is the same. So for me, um, I am very open-minded, and I do like watch the variations of the promotions because one promotion gets stale after a while in my eyes, and I've always liked watching all the different promotions. So, and after watching the Andre Corbeil and Big Ray video about Dixie Carter today, um, it just some of the things that were said in that video just made so much sense. Um, Andre made a point about talking about a wrestling source site, which is based in California. Now, um, he is classy enough not to mention the name of the wrestling source site. But the minute he said based in California, I knew exactly the site he was talking about. And this site is a WWE mark all the way. This person, you know, he knows things before it happens. When TNA does something, he's the first one to criticize them. Um, it's all WWE, so he's definitely a WWE mark. And this man was the first person when Dixie Carter tweeted way back when about Ask Dixie on Twitter. He was the first person that went out there and presented all this information, and she got trashed. And she put herself in that situation. That was her own fault. But by this person being a WWE fan and not liking TNA, he presented this information on his news source internet channel, and everybody just flocked over and really just destroyed Dixie Carter. Um, but in any event, the point of this video is if you don't like TNA and if you don't like Ring of Honor, then when there's a video put up and you see in the title it's about TNA, or if you see in the title it's about Ring of Honor, don't watch it. What's the sense of watching a video about a promotion that you don't like? And in my eyes, you do it just so you can go like this and put up a bad comment. I mean, to me, it's senseless. You do have the right to do that because it is on the internet, it is social media, but to me, it's senseless. But in any event, I am a wrestling fan. I know by listening to Big Ray, Andre Corbeil, um, Boston Fan 79V1, Gemini 888, Killer of Demons 669, Shane Roy. There's tons of, it's Stevie Breach. There's tons of wrestling fans out there that, yeah, they'll give their opinion saying this show wasn't all that good tonight and whatnot. But you know something? They watched the show. So they have a right to make an opinion. If you didn't watch that show, don't trash it because you don't have the right to make that opinion. That's all I'm trying to, put out there. So, like I said, these guys I just mentioned, they are wrestling fans because they're open-minded. They watch all aspects of professional wrestling. They're just not a WWE guy only. They're just not a TNA guy only. They're just not a Ring of Honor guy only. Because if you're only one of these, then if it's Ring of Honor, you're just a Ring of Honor fan. If it's you only watch TNA, you're just a TNA fan. If you only watch the WWE, you're a WWE fan. You can't consider yourself a wrestling fan in general. So I just wanted to put that out there. That's my opinion, and I'm sure a lot of other people agree with me, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people that don't agree with me. And, that's just how it is. That's a way of life. But I, for one, wrestling is fun to watch. And I base my opinions on what I see. And I feel because I watched the show, I have a right to make an opinion on that show. More so than someone that never even saw it and trashes it. So, in any event, Raw tonight, I'll be there watching it. And we'll see y'all guys next time. Peace out, everybody. Have a great Monday night.